Doing today? Been a while since I've done one of these. So I figured it's about time. Sadly, I think I'm going kind of along the lines of Super Bastard there. Um, Not all that is my fault. Well, I guess it is, but um, my arm had been hurting from that tennis elbow garbage. So I kind of took it easy for about a week and a half or so. And then I started back into it. Within a couple days, I managed to totally schmuck up my left shoulder, just all kinds of pain. So again, kind of laid off. Took it easy, which brought us up to this last weekend when we had just a Schmid house full of real wet and heavy snow. Went after that. Uh, yeah, messed up my right shoulder this time, so I don't know what the hell to do. I have, however, not given up. Still watching the diet, pretty close. I'm hovering usually between 1 and 2 pounds variance, up, down, pretty steady. The one thing that I have been doing though, real regular, and this is something that actually comes from the book of Arnie, where he had really been insistent on after workouts and stuff doing 5 sets of 25 crunches. Uh, Unfortunately, I don't always have the willpower or the want at the end of a workout to do that. So a few weeks ago, what I adopted was actually leaving for work, about 15, 20 minutes early, coming in and doing my crunches in the morning. And basically, this is something that anybody can do pretty much anywhere. Gym, no gym, on the road, doesn't matter. Um, I actually set up a little pad for my back because we're on concrete here and it's just a real thin layer of carpet, and it kind of hurts your backbone otherwise. But I started out doing not quite as many as he'd like, but I was doing 4 sets of 20. Then I kicked it up to 5 sets of 20. A few days later, I finally got to the 5 sets of 25 as he had recommended. And then I noticed in between sets, I figured, gee, I should maybe make better use of this time. And I remember seeing in some of the magazines and stuff, some of the fitness mags, things that you can do in your office. One of them being dips, basically on an armless chair. So I started doing a couple sets of those in between crunches. Then I went and started doing a few decline push-ups in between crunches. It finally now, today, and again, even with the sore shoulder, it's not that bad because all I'm doing is just basically supporting my own weight. I'm not doing anything additional or excessive, which is it's kind of, it doesn't really hurt it that bad. And today, I'm up to 5 sets of 30 crunches every morning, and instead of dividing up between dips and push-ups, I basically trade off days. So one day I'm going to do the crunches, and in between crunch sets, I do, for instance, I'll do a set of 15 dips. So at the end of it all, I've done 150 crunches, and I will have done 75 dips. The next day, same amount of crunches, and then I've gotten up to about 12 per set on the push-ups. Those are a little tougher. Again, it kind of hurts the shoulder more. I don't know why it's that particular action that does it. Point being is that, hey gang, any one of us can do this anywhere, anytime, pretty much. I've even found myself in the middle of the day sometimes, get a little stressed. It's been really super busy out here. And I just want to kind of unwind. Heck, I'll close the door, get down on the floor, and do a set of crunches. Walk over to the chair and do some dips, just to get going. And it's really weird because there have been some mornings I've come in, the weather's been really crappy. I mean, it's just been for shit around here. I'll come in and I'm kind of drug out from the drive and just don't feel like doing it. And I look over to the wall there where I've got my little mat leaning up against it, and I said, well, you've been doing this every damn morning, so why stop now? So I'll put the mat down, and I usually use a rolled up towel underneath the lower part of my back to give that a little extra stretch. And after about the first 4, 5, 6 crunches, all of a sudden, I'm right back into it. And it really, really makes my day. I mean, it's a good start to the day. It's after that, then I can sit down, I can have my cereal, check my email, yada, yada, yada. So it's kind of cool. This is something that we can all do pretty much anytime, anywhere. As a side note, you may have noticed just a little bit of difference in my video. Finally picked up a camcorder. I'm poor, I'm cheap, so it's a used one, but I got a hell of a deal. It's a nice little Panasonic Mini DV. Picked it up for $99 from a guy on a private listing down here on a free classified listing. Works pretty slick. Let me know what you think of it. So that's about it for now. The rest of you guys have been doing fantastic. Lose to gain, man, you're kicking ass as usual, as to be expected. B Gump, great to see and hear from you again. Glad you got your wheels with your boating and all that. Jeep, yeah, sounds like your style. You're gonna have a fun time with that, I'm sure. Bankston, hey dude, it's all part of life, man. I think you're heading in the right direction, taking the job, and yeah, it's going to be a bit more work, probably a lot more work than what you used to. I don't know, but you'll get over it, and you'll get more accustomed to it, and you'll find your schedule starting to revolve around it and evolve as far as that goes, and make time to do the things that you really enjoy doing. You can do it. I mean, if it's shit, I'm doing 8 hours a day, plus another 5 hours in the evening, a couple, 2, 3 nights a week. And that's not counting the minimum 1 hour to and from work. So on some days I've got 15, 16 hours tied up in this. On those days, no, I'm not going to do any heavy duty workouts, but there's still the other 5 days, 4 days sometimes. It can be done, and I'm sure you can do it. And you're young, man. You can bounce out of this. Just think of it as a stepping stone. So that's about it. That's about all I got to say for now. You guys take care. Peace.